Thanks for popping in. Oh, wow. Hey, how's everyone doing? I was really excited to be able to get on when it's not super late. So I'm going to knock out a couple orders that I have. Hey, guys. I appreciate you joining the live. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm not sure since we just got started. Just to double check. Can you guys hear me? Maybe not. Oh, okay. Thank you, Apples. I was like, do I need to check my volume here? Okay, thank you so much. I'm glad y'all can hear. And thanks for hopping in. This is a clipboard right here. I don't know if y'all can see from the angle I'm at, but I wanted to knock out this clipboard first. Thank you, Audria. Yeah, Apples, you're awesome. So I'm going to knock out this clipboard first because I have a fresh batch of Mod Podge that I'm using and it doesn't have any glitter in it. So that's like the perfect time I like to knock out the clipboards. And then oh, I said it right. Yay. I almost stopped myself and said Audrey, but I was like, no, we're going with Audria. I love that. That's a pretty name. So yeah, when I get a fresh little like ramekin of my Mod Podge, I like to, if I have an order for a clipboard, I do that first so that I don't have any like glitter stuck in it. Since you can see it from the other side once it dries, it'll dry clear, don't worry. Okay, so let me add this in. You guys, there's 300 of you already. That's exciting. Thank you so much for stopping in. Let me know if you've been here before. I don't know if I've caught anyone that's been here before yet as I've been looking at my clipboard. Or if you're new from the For You page, let me know too. Hey, Diane. Thanks for the follows. Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for popping in, Diane. I appreciate you. Audria, you too. I appreciate you too. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Oh, so a lot of new people. Ellie, Flyer. Yay. It's been a little bit. Yeah, Apples. I thought this might have sounded familiar, but there's a couple names I've seen with Apple. So I didn't want to like assume. Raylan. Hey. Audria. Yeah, I love this color pink. Hi, him. First time. Christina. Aubrey. Oh, Apples, was that you? Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, that has been a while. I still haven't done any mods yet. I've been just trying to do it on my own. Goldie, hi. Peggy, it's your first time. Yay! Brittany, this is a clipboard that I'm glittering the back of. It's a clear clipboard, so once it dries and I seal it, you'll be able to see the glitter from the front and the back. But then after this, I have a bunch of like teacher style items I gotta do. Yay! Oh my gosh, Chaotic Swifty. Hey! Hi, Simons. Oh my gosh, can you add more glitter if needed? Yes, so actually a lot of times with clipboards, sometimes I will add a second coat of glitter. So I just wait till it dries and then I put the Mod Podge right on top of the first layer of glitter. And then, yeah, do my second coat and then seal. So this, here we go. If we can kind of see it. That's the clipboard. I'm all done with it now. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, glitter makes me happy. Dawn, yeah, this pink, I love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm setting this down now. And while I have my like clean set of Mod Podge, I have to seal the yellow that you see on these. So those are eventually going to end up looking like this one. They're like kind of in the middle stages. And then we're going to go and add my yellow. This is like a little translucent. I like how it looks on top of the gold, so I need to add that on top of that gold. So that's kind of the next things we're going to get into. Lauren, I should meet your mom. Does she like glitter too? Okay, so let me readjust this since we're not as high now because the clipboard's done. Oh my gosh, yeah, I love this glitter. Oh, Swifty! Okay, so we got that one out of the way first with my fresh Mod Podge. I appreciate the follows. And then, like I said, I have to seal. So, like, if you're new, I do these in stages, so I've already glittered and sealed the pink and the black, and now I'm going to seal this yellow right here. Yeah, basically in bulk, I buy a lot all at once. So yeah, in bulk to me. So to seal this glitter, because eventually I'm going to UV it. Like, I don't know if y'all saw, but that's really shiny. And I seal in the decals. But in order to get all my layer in, because all my different glitter layers, I still need to add the silver and the brown. So I'm sealing this, so I'm not going to have any, like, mix in where it's not supposed to. But yeah, the glitter that I have in my tubs mostly is from Hobby Lobby, and then like this glitter wall back here, that's all the glitter guy. But I have, oh my gosh, pretty much all of Counterculture's glitter that they have, and then I have some from Michael's. So yay, we're at 1,000 likes. So that's all I'm doing now is I'm going to seal this while I have my fresh Mod Podge. And then I do have some office supplies I got to do. Like some light blue and some rose gold. And then some more of this color pink. So I'm not sure how long I'll be on, but hopefully I can get it all done. So right now, Jacqueline, hold on, let me adjust this just a little bit. I'm trying to get a better angle. There we go. Jacqueline, right now I'm actually using glossy Mod Podge to seal, and then eventually, like, my final thing that I'll do once I get all the glitter in place is I'll put UV resin on these. So you can seal with glossy Mod Podge or the UV resin. The UV resin, though, makes it smoother and, like, shinier. Oh, so, yes. Is it Sumptuous? I don't know if you're in any FB, like, D-stash groups, but sometimes you can get a good deal from those groups, from people that are trying to get rid of it. So that might be a place to look if you want, like, some of that, the glitter guy on discount. But yeah, I have so much of it. It doesn't even all fit on my wall. I have like a whole stack on, on my desk to the right of me. And then you see like I have some like not even on a shelf. It's just like stacked right there. I have too much glitter. Well, you can't have too much glitter, but I got a lot. I have too much for the amount of wall space I have. But so I'll let this dry overnight before I add the silver band and then like the brown pencil part. So yay, there's 300 of you. Oh my gosh, Carrot. Yeah, it's all over. I have it. I really want to get it all up and visible, especially my Counterculture glitter. It's in bins under my desk right now because it's in bags. So I was thinking about like hanging a bar kind of underneath. I don't know if y'all can see, but I have all my bins up there. And I was thinking about like attaching a bar here to hang like my bags of glitter. We'll see. I haven't had time to really think that through yet. But I feel like if I see my glitter, then it gives me ideas. So I love having it all like accessible. All right, so that one I'm going to let sit. Like I said, I already sealed the black and the pink on this. So I like to seal them because then I can just use a dry like paintbrush and brush off like any glitter that gets where it's not supposed to be. Oh my gosh, Kara, yeah. And then they have sales and stuff, and you can't, like, not buy it when it's on sale. That's, like, where I'm at. Y'all, thanks for following. I appreciate that. Yeah, Kara, it is. So, like, I think I'm going to hang it. That's what I've decided. Because I don't have enough wall space to transfer it all to bottles. So I think I'm going to leave it in the bags. And then try to do it that way. But yeah, so I have a couple of these I'm going to knock out real quick. Sorry. I feel like the fun part of this is adding the glitter. So I'm sorry I'm just doing the Mod Podge in this moment. But we will be adding glitter once I get these done. Yay, Linder! I'm so glad you found me. Thanks for joining in. Oh my gosh, I just looked up. There's 400 of you. I appreciate you all. If you have questions, let me know. I have a tutorial group. And if you know, you're interested in seeing how I seal these, like with the UV resin and whatnot, check out the videos on my profile page or subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's all in my link tree. Hey, Alien, how are you? So, yeah, any of that, like, I'm all for if you have questions, I'll answer if I can. Oh my gosh, Courtney, yay! Yeah, we're gonna work on some of those tumblers too. This is like composition notebook. Those are gonna be like lined paper. We had a lot of fun teacher stuff going on. You know, it's getting to the end of the school year, so I feel like that's why I've been getting a lot of orders for like the teacher themed stuff, which is fun to make. I love it. I'm good, Alien. Delaney, right now I'm just sealing in my yellow glitter with glossy Mod Podge. I'm gonna let it sit overnight, and then I'll be able to add like the silver and brown glitter. So I do these like in stages. But yeah, if anyone's interested in, oh my gosh, thank you, Les. Is it, oh, I can't read that font there. Is it Leslin? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. But yeah, if you're a creator, join my FB tutorial group that's linked in my bio. Or if you're interested in purchasing these, my Etsy shop is also linked in my link tree that's in my bio. Or if you have questions now, ask me. Y'all, thanks for following. I love it. And sharing. Ooh, thanks for sharing the live. Yeah, if you guys don't mind sharing and hearting the live so TikTok pushes it out, that'd be great. I'd love to see how many people we can get on tonight. Or it's not even tonight yet, is it? I got on earlier than normal. It's only 5 p.m. where I am at. Courtney, my final seal, like you see on this one, is UV resin. See how shiny it is compared to this? So I use UV resin because it cures so quickly. That's my favorite. Oh, hey, DC Designs, how are you? I'm glad you stopped in. But yeah, I have a couple more of these, and then we're going to actually, like, glitter some things. I know it's boring right now. I won't be doing this the whole time. But we'll get there. And then for my new people, because there's a bunch of you that's new, like I said, check out my profile page. I post a lot of, like, tutorial-style videos for my glitter stuff. So if that's something you're interested in, you can check out my profile. Oh, you struggled, DC? Oh, no. Y'all, thanks for following. Oh, my gosh, Dylan. So I actually, I Mod Podge all of my stuff before I UV resin. It just makes it easier to do the UV resin because then you don't have to worry about glitter getting everywhere and going where it's not supposed to. So I prefer to do the Mod Podge when I'm UV resining. You just have to make sure that it is dried completely. So I let it sit overnight just to make sure, because you don't want it to turn your UV resin cloudy whenever you go to cure it. Oh my gosh, yes, Tomac. Oh, I absolutely love, yeah, ask away about my UV resin. I have them linked in my bio. My affiliate link for Counterculture is linked in my bio too, but this is what I use for my UV resin. And last I checked, they actually did have the smaller sizes in stock. They didn't have the 32 ounce, but they just restocked a couple of those. This is by far my favorite UV resin. And actually for my tumblers, I use their artist resin too. So I'm definitely a Counterculture kind of gal. If anyone wants to check out their link too, like I said, that's in my bio. Oh yeah, DC. So DC, do you seal your black? Like, do you seal it like I do in between? Are you, like, is it still not coming off with the dry brush? If that is the case, then yeah, do that color last. Ooh, Tony. Okay, so I have a couple of videos on my profile page. You can definitely check out of me sealing things. But I will say, to get it even, you kind of have to get used to the amount of UV resin that you put on depending on the size of the glitter. And then also, like, I use a heat gun. That helps, like, thin it out a little bit and level it before I put it underneath the lamp to cure. And then my silicone brush. I love to use that to apply. It helps me get it, like, even. Yeah, try that next. Yeah. Yeah, DC Designs. Yeah, do black last then. I'm not sure. Maybe temperature or something, like, makes the Mod Podge like a little stickier. I don't know. I don't know why glitter would be sticking in there. But yeah, if you do it last, you don't have to worry about it. So, and then, like, you can always, like, if you did it and you notice there's a lot in there, just go back with a layer of glitter at the end on top of it if you already have some started. So you don't have to redo it or whatever. All right, we're getting there. I have 3 more of these just to seal. We lost a bunch of people, I think, because it's boring just watching me do this. But I promise I'm getting the glitter out later. But I appreciate those who are still here. And thank you so much for my hearts. Okay, and the follows. Listen, the follows mean the world to me. I feel like that keeps me pumped to, like, put out videos and stuff. I still have to edit a couple. I feel, oh my gosh, thank you. A couple more just popped on. I have to edit a couple more recent videos. So I'll be posting those this weekend. Okay. Yeah, this is. So it's going to turn into this. These over here are in the middle stages of eventually becoming this. Yes, which is a pencil. And then this one, I still have to do the decals and then the final coat of epoxy. But then these I got to add, like I'm in the middle of doing those too. I have a lot of orders for pencils, I think, because it's the end of the school year or getting to be the end of the school year. So, oh my gosh, Tony, yeah, please do. Especially my FB group, because I do go live over there too. Now, granted, I haven't had a chance to go live over there this week, but I normally go live in there pretty often, and I record everything and post it in there so you can always reference back. Or my YouTube channel. I record all my lives on TikTok and post it in my YouTube channel for those who, like, miss it. Because, like, I know some people want to watch me seal, and I don't seal every night and that kind of thing. Oh, Elizabeth, that's it then. Teacher Appreciation Week. You're exactly right. The end of the year and that. Yeah, I think that's why I have a bunch of pencil stuff to do. Which I don't mind. I used to be a teacher, so I'm all for it. Yeah. So only 2 more after this, and then I can get the glitter out. I go a little slower when I'm talking. All right, 1 little bit left. Oh, okay. Ooh, I don't even think, yeah, go, gosh, oh yeah, I just posted, I had to think where it was. I have a video on my TikTok profile page. It's a pretty recent one where I showed me glittering, like start to finish, tumblers and staplers in the pencil style. So you can see the little arches on that on my page. I was like, where did I post that? I know it was pretty recent, maybe a week ago. So you shouldn't have to scroll too long to find it. All right, that one's good to set aside. Once all this dries, that's when I brush away with a dry brush any glitter that you see where it's not supposed to be, guys, because these are sealed, so except the yellow part's not. So that'll go away. But I didn't want to brush it until I seal this in. Like you can see the yellow up there. I'll brush that away once this is all dry. These take me, I know some people glitter them all at once, which is great. I just don't like the stress of worrying about my glitter going where I don't want it to. Oh my gosh, thanks for the follow. Definitely appreciate that. But yeah, I was really happy. My husband's home today, so I got to sneak in here earlier. So I'm like, I won't have to be up so late. Yay. Because sometimes I get on here, like the only time I can get on is pretty late. It's been a little rough with my 2 youngest this week as far as sleep goes. That's why I haven't been able to get on sooner. So I'm definitely thrilled to be on here today. Oh my gosh, thanks for sharing the live. You guys are great. I appreciate that. Oh, Felicia, I don't tape for that. I freehand it. It's hard for me to describe how I do it. So like you're going to want to go to my profile page and just watch the tape dispenser. I'm sorry, the stapler and the tumbler that I show with the pencil design on it, because I'll show you how I do I use like the end of the brush to kind of outline it, and then I fill it in. But I have those videos posted on my page, so you definitely want to check those out if you're curious. And then really in my FB tutorial group, we've done a couple different style pencil cups, like not with the yellow. So there's a couple of those recordings posted over there as well, if you want to join that group that's in my link tree. But yeah, I don't use tape. It doesn't mean I never use tape. Just for this particular design, I don't use tape. I freehand everything. Yeah. Yay, Felicia! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like I said, I've been like, this week has been a little tough for me, so I haven't been live this week in there, but we just finished up like 2 full office ombre sets. We just UV resin them, and then the next live I do over there, we're going to add decals to them, and then they'll be ready for their final coat of UV. So they're going to be really cool. Like one's like an orange and pink sunset. I'll actually pull an example over here once I get done this one. This is the last stapler I have anyway. And then the other one is, so like the pink and orange one reminds me of like a beachy sunset that we just did over there. And then the green and purple one reminds me of like mermaids. So I think I'm going to do like maybe silhouetted palm tree decals on the pink and orange style ones. And then maybe mermaid scales on the green and purple. Let me show you guys those because they turned out really well. So let me grab that real quick just to show you. These are what we just finished up in my live tutorials on my FB group. So do you see like, here, I'll try to hold it so you can see a little better. They already have the UV resin on, they just need decals. So I love these color combos. They turned out so cute. But we did like a full set. So we have the staple remover, the little binder clips, like I said, the scissors, and then the tape dispensers. So yeah, if anyone wants to join, go for it. I would love to have you over there. Okay, so I just finished up, thanks Felisa. I just finished up all of those, so they're just gonna dry before I can add any glitter to them. And now I'm gonna add glitter. Lulu, if you go to my link tree that's linked in my bio on my profile page, you can find the link there. Hey Bristol, how are you? Okay, so I need, for this, I'm going to use a piece of paper. I'm so glad you're here, Bristol. And then what we're doing, let's see, are you guys going to be able to see? Let me adjust this a little. I feel like I have to adjust with every little thing I do. But for my pencil design, I like the pencil glitter. It's literally called pencil from the glitter guy. It is a little translucent. So if you haven't seen me do this before, I actually put a coat of gold down first because I really like how it looks with the pencil on top. I've tried doing the white paint, but to me it looks a little too neon when I do the white paint or like the yellow paint. I like how the gold still keeps it bright but tones it down slightly. So it ends up looking like this, which I really like. I like that shade for this design. Okay, so we are at the stage where I've already sealed and glittered this, so like no glitter's coming off of the pink, and then also with the black there's no glitter coming off because that's sealed. So now I'm just gonna, this is not sealed yet because I have to add the yellow on top. This is from the glitter guy, so that's where you can get that. If you haven't bought from them before, I recommend waiting till Sunday because they normally have sales on their glitter Sunday. Yeah. So if you are going to try them out, which I do recommend, you need to go shopping on Sunday. And then also their FB group, they all the time have different sales and whatnot going on. So that's something you might want to look at too. They do a lot of extra fun stuff. Like they have bingo and just a lot of like random prizes and that kind of thing all the time. So they're really fun to order from. If you all don't mind sharing out the live, that'd be great. I'd love to get a couple more people in here. Oh my gosh, yeah, I love their glitter. I really do. It makes my wall look so pretty. And whatever I use to decorate. Adriana, yeah, this is just glossy Mod Podge, and then I'm going to put that pencil glitter on top of it. So right now I'm just sealing this in, but also like prepping it to put the yellow glitter on top. That pencil glitter. Thanks for following. Yeah. Well, do you use the foam brushes, DC? I wash these. I like use them until they are literally falling apart on me. Because sometimes I do go through a lot of brushes, but then I make sure I go wash them real quick before it like dries so I can reuse it. I like reuse everything. I try not to throw it away, throw anything away until I absolutely have to. It's like the crafter in me. Yeah, I reuse these, Jen. I wash them out. Literally, I don't even use soap to wash them. I just rinse them out with warm water and like squeeze them till they run clear. And then it doesn't get all the glitter out, so you just have to be aware whenever you use it next time for a glitter to use it for the same color glitter that you used it on before, if that makes sense. But yeah, I use them until they literally are falling out. Like falling apart. Like little pieces of foam getting everywhere. Because obviously I don't want that to happen. But I'm just pouring this on now. And it's not going to look exactly that shade because the Mod Podge is white, right? So it'll look slightly different once it dries. But that's definitely what we're going for. It'll end up looking like that cup in the back. Yeah, this is a tumbler. These are 20-ounce tumblers that are going to look like pencils. These are orders right now I'm working on. I do have some office supplies I need to glitter too. I was going to save them till after I get these tumblers glittered because I wanted them to dry tonight. So I can eventually get them on the spinner this weekend. So yeah, I have a few tumblers I need to add the yellow glitter to, and then I have some office supplies I need to glitter. But yeah, this is a 20-ounce tumbler. You can do it on any size. I just like how it looks on the skinny ones. You know, the pencil style. Okay. I think this one might be good. But yep, so that one I'm just going to set aside now. And really, you could do your pencil in gold too. It's like whatever you're wanting. Felisa, are you talking about... Oh, for the eraser, this is called, it's Extra Fine Petal Pink from Hobby Lobby. Which, if you didn't know, Glitter Guy does have 11 exclusive colors at Hobby Lobby, too. For those who didn't know. Which I got over there. I don't know if you can see them stacked behind the pencils. They're the smaller ones. But yeah, that's Petal Pink from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to save my yellow. I actually have another bottle ready because I knew I was running low on that. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. Oh my gosh, you got this too. Yay! Your hubby hates glitter. Oh no. Well, listen, if you use the UV resin, it'll be all sealed in. Just tell him that. Just like dedicate one spot in your house to glitter, and then anything that leaves can be sealed. My husband's such a good sport about the glitter, honestly. I'm lucky in that department. Felicia, you don't care. Good for you, man. Yeah, it's better to ask forgiveness, right? Mine's such a good sport. He really lets me, I mean, like, he lets me glitter pretty much anything. If you're new, he even let me glitter his hatchet. I have that, a hatchet video I made. I glittered the handle of it. It's on my profile page if y'all want to scroll and check that out. Until you went to a vendor event. Did that change his mind? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll show you. It's at a different stage. So, like, I haven't added the decals to this, but I'll show you what a finished one looks like. I have one over here. Okay. This is, like, what a finished one looks like. See how I put the little vinyl strips on there? And then the final coat of epoxy. I don't use UV resin on tumblers. And then you can add a name or whatever if you want. This one is at the stage where I already gave it one coat of epoxy. It just needs decals and then its final coat. Oh my gosh, thanks guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, the vinyl strips, let me tell you what, they really like bring it together. Like I feel like that makes such a world of difference when you're doing these. Like it really like crisps up the lines. Okay, let me get this one going before I oh, let me put that back so I don't knock it. Oh my gosh, the font, Felicia. I would have to look that up. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I use it. It's just one of the Cricut font. Oh my gosh, Renee, thank you for the roses. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh, you're so wonderful. Thank you. But yeah, that font, I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. It's one of the Cricut fonts. Oh, the strips, Melissa, I make those on my Cricut. I just use like the rectangle shape and then I can't remember the dimensions I have. I made a video on it in my FB tutorial group, but that's something I'd have to look up too. But I just changed the dimensions of a rectangle shape and cut it out on my Cricut for the strips. Thank you. To go uneven and not crooked. I'm terribly crooked. Oh my gosh, Ash, do you mean like for the vinyl strips? I don't really have a trick. I kind of just eyeball it and put it on. Honestly, the trick might be to make sure when you apply your glitter design that you have everything as even as possible then, because then you could just follow those guidelines maybe. Yay, Renee, you did! And thank you so much for the roses. That was so sweet. Yeah, Ash, that's what I would do. I actually also use those vinyl strips to kind of correct, because I don't use tape on this design. If y'all saw my pencil video, you'll see that I don't. I just freehand it. So if I do have like something that looks a little uneven, I'll use the vinyl strips to kind of like cover that up or adjust it so you won't tell on the final one. All right, this one I'm going to set aside. Oh, no, I'm not. I got to add the glitter. Ellie, so once they have the 2-part epoxy on them, I use artist resin from Counterculture. They're not dishwasher safe. You just hand wash them. But I would not put them in the dishwasher. The sizes that I do each color. Are you talking for the vinyl strips? Because I don't tell sizes when I'm glittering. I kind of eyeball that. Ooh, pens. Kayla, go check out my Amazon storefront that's linked in my bio. The pens I use, I have a whole little section in my Amazon storefront with my office supplies that I glitter, but they're Inkjoy pens. But any office supplies that I use, you can check the Amazon storefront out. That's in my bio. Yeah, I don't have, yeah, I eyeball this, and then with the strips, I do have the dimensions in my FB tutorial group. I'd have to you have to scroll to get to it, so I might pin it to the top if I remember. If not, you can always message me to remind me. All right, this one's ready to set aside because it's all pretty and yellow. Oh my gosh, Kelly. Well, right now it looks like it's getting everywhere because it's not sealed, but it's eventually going to be sealed. Like this has epoxy on it. See how shiny this is compared to this? So it is completely sealed in and it will not make a mess. This does not, once it's done, it does not get glitter everywhere. Same with the office supplies. Like, see how this is sealed in? The glitter's not getting anywhere. I don't spray seal them. I use my glossy Mod Podge and my UV resin and my artist resin. I should clarify that because I use the UV resin for office supplies, and then I use artist resin, the 2-part epoxy from Counterculture, for my tumblers, because as far as I know, I haven't found a UV resin that is like food safe, so I don't like to use that on my tumblers since people put their mouths on that. Oh, Kelly, thank you. I appreciate that comment. Yeah, I enjoy making these. Thanks for the follow. I feel like I'm like, this is like relaxing right now. I appreciate y'all being here. I don't know where everyone's at, but it's like 5:30 p.m. here. So it's like kind of early, super early evening. Hey, Molly! Oh my gosh, hey! I'm still working on your scissors. They're getting there. I'm so glad you popped in, Molly. Oh my gosh, Ellie, yeah, it makes a big difference when you seal it. Yeah, that shine from the UV, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm sorry, the UV and the epoxy, the artist resin, depending on what you're talking about here. But yeah, once you get that on, it really makes it so shiny. So shiny and pretty. But in my Etsy shop, I offer both finishes because some people like the texture of the glitter. Since the epoxy finish makes it smooth, they'd rather like just the regular texture of the glitter. Ooh, 4:30 in Texas, Melissa. Yeah, Molly, I'm excited too. Yay! For your drop next weekend. Well, that's awesome and exciting. I'm assuming UV DTF like designs. I'm basing that off of your name. Oh my gosh, yay, a couple from Ohio. I gotta do a couple more of these and then I want to get the office supplies out. Okay, let's add the yellow glitter. Yay, awesome. Arizona. What time is it in Arizona? I think that's probably what, 2 hours, 3 hour difference maybe from me. Not sure. All right, let's get this on. I'm gonna have to refill my bottle too. $2:30, so 3 hours. Okay. In the middle of Nebraska, Ellie. Well, I'm smack dab in the middle of North Carolina. So we're a little later, but that's okay. Yeah, normally, like, I haven't been getting on here till late. Some of you all know that who have been here. So I'm excited that I'll hopefully get some sleep tonight. All right, I'm going to set that one down. And I got to refill my bottle for the next couple. I have 4 more, and then I'm going to get the office supplies out. New Mexico is 3:30. Okay. Yay, refilling. I think I saw a speck of pink glitter. I'll get that if it ends up getting on a cup where I don't want it. Oh my gosh, you're in Central NC. I'm like near Greensboro. Is that near you? That's so fun. Another NC. Thanks for the follow. Oh my gosh, I get so excited over follows. Rocking it. All right, let's get this. South of Clemson. Okay. Thomasville, NC. Hey, Rachel. Oh no, Ellie, 2 tornadoes. I hope everything's okay. Alicia, well, you're here now. Happy Friday. Yeah, for real. I'm so excited because my husband's off this weekend too. So that is awesome. He hasn't had off in several weekends. So it's just been me and the kids. Clayton, I'm still trying to get used to like all the cities in NC because I moved here from Florida about a year and a half ago. Yeah, we're under tornado watch in Oklahoma. They've been touching down all day. Oh my gosh, I hope everyone with the tornadoes is okay. Oh wow, that's crazy. Alicia, I don't have any plans. We're just relaxing. Kiera, oh my gosh. Yeah, I love the glitter too. Thank you. Right now I feel like I'm being redundant because we've just been working on all this pencil design. But I'm going to start doing office supplies once I get the last couple pencil design tumblers with the yellow glitter on them. Oh, that's the pink I just saw. Oh my gosh, 2 tornadoes. Yeah, that is scary, you guys. Oh my God. Well, I'm glad everyone's okay, for sure. Oh, yeah, Kristen, I need a relaxing weekend. Yeah. I definitely don't mind a relaxing weekend at all. Denver, Iowa. That's cool. Well, I'm so glad you guys are in here and stayed, because I know I've just been doing the same thing. But like I said, I promise we'll get to other colors and different office supplies once I get these done. They just have to get done. They got to dry overnight. So much rain. Oh no, Wrigley. It's like really cloudy today where I'm at. Yesterday was beautiful where I'm at. But I don't necessarily like rainy days, especially when I'm trying to do UV, because I like to set my stuff outside to finish curing. Air party tomorrow? Wait, I don't know what an air party is. Oh, hail, Ellie. Felicia, screen record. What do you mean? Just like record the live? I mean, if you don't post it anywhere. Or actually, you don't even have to do that, Felicia, because I post this in my YouTube group. Do you follow my YouTube channel? Are you subscribed to my YouTube? I post all of the all of my recorded TikTok lives on my YouTube channel. Yeah, just subscribe to YouTube and then you can watch it that way. They're all right there. And then any that you miss, they're literally right there. Okay. Let me pour more in here. Oop. We're so close to getting... I'm like ready to move on to different colors. I really am. But I want to get the rest of these done. 3 more. We can do it. 3 more and then the fun. Let me put these out of the way so I can put the ones I've done there. But yeah, I've got light blue I'm going to work on. I've got some pink to do. I've got some rose gold to do. Some silver. Ellie, believe it or not, that I have to glitter for office supplies. Normally people like just one color, like a solid color on their office supply. But as far as like tumblers, like this pencil design, I probably do the most of, depending on the time of the year, really. Like right now, since it's close to the end of the year and teacher appreciation and all that, that's why I have so many of these to do. But as far as like regular office supplies and stuff, like I'd say probably just people like the plain color, whatever color they choose. I'm like surprised because I would think I would get a lot more orders for like ombres, but I feel like typically it's like whatever color they like and then like a name on it people like. Oh my gosh, Ellie, yes. So definitely my most popular color is purple and pink. For sure, go to. I feel like I'm always using purple and pink. Rose gold is probably up there too. But still not near how much I do like the purple and the pink. They're like go-tos. Turquoise and rose gold probably would be in 3rd place. Okay, 2 more. Oh, I keep trying to set it down before I add the glitter. How funny is that? I'm hoping once I get the office supplies going, we'll get a couple more people in here. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then just 2 more of these, and then they will dry for me. I have 2 pencil clipboards that I have in the process too. But I don't think I'm going to do them on the live. They're still drying. I don't think they're ready for the next bit of glitter. Okay, now I can set this one aside. Thanks for the follow. Let me go ahead and put this back in. Let me get that pink glitter off. I don't want that mixing in. Oh, you want to see? They're in progress. I'll show you one. I have only added pink, silver, and brown to them. They still need the yellow. So like it's a clear clipboard. I don't know if I can get in there. Here we go. It's a clear clipboard. This is the back, but since they're clear, you'll see it from the front too. I don't have a finished one because I just mailed out a finished one today. But I have them listed in my Etsy shop if you really want to see what a finished one looks like. It's linked to my bio. But right now, this one, I've already sealed the pink and the black. Once this is dry, I'm going to seal the silver and the brown, and then I'll add, because this is see-through, I have to do 3 layers of glitter. I will add this first, and then I'll add gold, and then I'll add my pencil color again. And then I'll do my vinyl strips and seal with epoxy. These are Clipboard Celeste. This is a clipboard I'm working on. I'm not gonna, this one's still drying, so I was just showing that. Amber, I wait overnight, but they're probably good within like an hour or two. It's just Mod Podge, but I typically wait overnight just to be safe. So I definitely know that everything is good to go. So these do take me a couple days because of that. I'm not one of those people that knocks it all out at once with all the different glitter colors. I like to seal in between so I can just brush it off and not stress about glitter getting in unwanted places. So, but these are Tumblers, Celeste. I'm not sure if you were asking about the clipboard or the tumblers. Yeah, these are 20-ounce tumblers. So they're going to end up looking like this once they're done. This one has already been epoxied and everything. It's all sealed in. So all of those are in the process, and then we did the staplers earlier. But yeah, I should put this like right here because then maybe people will see what I'm doing. Okay, let me get this back to where I can see what I'm doing. Thanks for the follow, Marissa. And yay, we have 100 people. All right. I heard that TikTok doesn't like me to say prices, so my Etsy shop is linked in my bio if you want to check out prices. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but we'll just play it safe. But yeah, it's linked in my Etsy shop's linked in my bio. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people said I could say like a bunch of different things. I just feel weird doing that. Oh. They say cookies. That's so funny. All right, well, I believe I have them in there at 26 cookies. These are probably one of the cheaper tumblers I sell for this design because it's not custom. I can knock them, a bunch out at once. Thanks for the follow, guys. But yeah, check out my Etsy shop and you can see, and a lot of times with my stuff, especially the office supplies, it really depends on what you get and what finish you want and all that. So prices do vary a lot. Oh, no. Yeah, not bad at all, Alicia. I wanted these to be on the more affordable side so that people could actually get them for the teachers, especially like, the older kids, like even middle school or gosh, even 5th grade, 4th grade, whatever, they have multiple teachers. So, and then I got a good deal. I get a pretty good deal on, these tumblers. Okay. So this one's ready for the glitter. And they're smaller, so, they're 20 ounce, so they're not huge and don't require as much epoxy. Ow, my finger, locked up on me. As much epoxy as, the bigger sizes, like 32 ounces and stuff. Because I have a bunch of different style tumblers I can make, and those definitely will be more expensive than this. All right. We are almost down to the last one, and then I can start office supplies, which honestly, office supplies are probably my favorite thing to glitter. What style tumblers? Do you mean what size and shape or what designs? I have a bunch of different ones, for both, I guess. A bunch of different teacher tumblers. You should just check out my Etsy shop if you're curious. And then I do a lot of custom orders. If people want certain alcohol ink swirls or certain particular things, I can do pretty much anything. So if it's not listed, a lot of people will just message me on Etsy and we'll work out a custom order. Oh, size and shape, Ellie. So many different sizes and shapes, like even some with handles and whatnot. Most of mine, I have some in my Amazon storefront if you want to look at those, but then also Tipsy Magnolia. I do a lot of their different sizes. Hey, Yarlis. Wait. Yarielis? Arielis. I think I said it. Hi, thanks for popping in. I have one more of these to do, and I'm going to seal it off. Arielis. Arielis, did I say that right? I always feel so bad because my name is spelled a little weird, so I've definitely gotten called a couple other things, but oh my gosh, yay, I figured it out. I'm so happy. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, J Bay. So a couple different places for my tumblers, but the majority of them I get from Amazon, so you can look at my Amazon storefront for that, or the Tipsy Magnolia. You just go to Google, type in Tipsy Magnolia, and you can see their tumblers. Or if you don't want to go to multiple places, just click on my Etsy shop and go to like my custom tumbler, and the last picture on there shows the different styles. Like if you go to any of the Tumbler listings, you should see like the styles I offer, but Tipsy Magnolia, probably most of them are from. And don't forget to glitter it. Yeah. Always glitter. That's right. Yeah, this last one, I won't forget to glitter it for sure. Well, I shouldn't say for sure because I keep trying to set them down without glittering them. I think it's because I'm so excited for office supplies because I like doing the office supplies. But I got to get these tumblers out of the way. I like doing tumblers too, don't get me wrong. I really do. But for me, because I started with office supplies back in 2015, like that's the first thing I opened my Etsy shop with. That's just my favorite. I didn't start doing tumblers till 2020. Almost got this covered. And then I can. Yay, thanks for the follow, Angie. Definitely. And we got to 6K hearts. Oh my gosh, that's great for 100 people. You guys are great. Okay, one little last section. And then we can go to the fun part, office supplies. Not saying this isn't fun. It is fun, but we've done a bunch of these, so I'm definitely ready to move on. All right. I think I might start with light blue too, just to switch up like the colors we've been looking at. I'll start with light blue. I have to do a stapler and I have to do a Post-it note dispenser. Just a little bit more. And I didn't forget to glitter. Which is a crazy thing to say because I glitter everything. Oh my gosh, thanks for the follows, guys. Oh my gosh, Ellie it has almost been an hour. Well, I'm so glad you stumbled on it too. I'm really happy when like y'all take a chance and pop in. It's fun to get to know people and talk and whatnot while I'm crafting. Okay, there we go. So yay, we got all those knocked out. And now I'm going to glitter some office supplies, the fun part. Well, it's all fun, but yeah. Oh my gosh, Laura, awesome. The tumblers, is that what you're making, or the staplers, or both? You're from Sweden. Awesome. Well, thanks for popping in. And Stormy, thanks for following. Before adding the glitter, this is Glossy Mod Podge. I have all the supplies I use, guys. If you're a crafter, you can check out my Amazon storefront that's linked in my bio. You guys, thanks for following. Oh my gosh, Laura, yay. The pencil design tumblers? That's awesome. All right, let me get this in there and then I'm going to start those. Oh my gosh, that's cool, Harps. Does she do office supplies too? That's what we're about to start. I just finished up the tumblers I was working on. We're cleaning up that, and then I'm going to start glittering like tape dispensers and binder clips and staplers and all that good stuff. Oh my gosh, we hit 7K hearts really fast. Remote controls, April, yeah, okay. So yeah, I have a list of TikTok videos I'm doing that I am doing, in the process of trying to work on, and that's on my list for sure. Oh, the pink gloves. Well, Alicia, they're in my Amazon storefront. Link to my bio. All right, this is the blue we're using. Okay, yeah, Laura, they do take a little bit. It's so funny because I started backwards from a lot of people. I started with office supplies in 2015, and I didn't add tumblers to my shop until 2020. And then I feel like within the past year or two, a lot of people have started doing office supplies who had started originally with tumblers. So I feel like I'm a little backwards from everyone. Hey, Big Diamond! It gets so messy. Yeah, glitter roses, though. That's cool. Those pen cup shirts. Oh, that's really awesome. All right, so let's get going with, we'll start with the stapler. Just got to make sure I have a tray where I can set it down on. Let me grab a tray real quick for when I get it glittered. Okay, we're good. Different color pencils. Yeah, you definitely can. Are you talking about like for tumblers or actual pencils you write with? Because you can glitter those too. I have a video on my profile page doing that. All right, I think we can see the stapler for the tumblers. Oh my gosh, yeah, listen, you can do a bunch of different, you can do whatever color you want. You know, it doesn't have to be yellow. I even have vinyl ones. Let me show you. Like, sometimes I'll even use vinyl instead of the yellow to, like, represent different subjects. You can do whatever you want. She has a lot of glitter. Me too. I should do a Stanley. I have done one. I don't have one here to show you, though. She also does vinyl. Awesome. Yeah, this is my glitter wall. All those tubs have glitter. Then I have, like, a kind of corner. And then I have a bunch in tubs underneath my table that I still have to organize and put up. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. This is actually called Cookies and Cream. I got it from a shop on Etsy called the Okayest store, like Okayest store. And I really like this. Their black and white pieces for the composition notebook are like opaque and not see-through. So that's why I like this brand. I've tried a couple different ones and I definitely like, that's the only glitter I get from the Okayest store on Etsy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. I can't wait to get them all up. I have more shelves my husband has to hang up for me. I can't do Taylor Swift because of copyright reasons. So I try to stay away from copyright. Like if she has favorite colors, I could make something with like her colors, but I can't like put her face or something on a tumbler. Julie, I use all different sizes of glitter. I mean, like literally any size. Even on my office supplies, I use chunky, I use medium, I use extra fine, fine. It just depends on what design I'm going for. The chunkier glitters, though, for your office supplies, like you will need 2 coats, sometimes even 3 coats of the UV resin when you go to seal. Oh my gosh, Hunt, the heart me, run it, Renee, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I use all different sizes of glitter on anything I do, really. Red and black would look really cool. I could definitely do a red and black. You should do an all white small glitter stapler like this one. This one is very small. It's white. This I'm going to turn into lined paper like design. So I won't do red and black tonight because I have to knock out a couple orders, but that's definitely something I could do. Like an ombre would look really pretty. All right, so let's get this blue on. Oh my gosh, the heart me, Kelly! Yay, thank you. I like this light blue. It doesn't get ordered too much, so I always get like excited when I get an order for something a little bit different that I don't get to see all the time. I still get excited for purple and pinks, don't get me wrong. But blue I don't get too many orders for. Oh, the red and black is Taylor's. Yeah, so I could do like an ombre of that. I just can't put like her picture or like song lyrics or anything on it because of copyright. Yes, I do, Yvette. So like this one, actually, let me show you all a different one. If anyone's getting, these two are ones that already have UV on them. See how shiny they are? Renee, you are amazing. Thank you. The team bracelet. See how shiny these are? They've already been sealed with UV resin, and that actually has some chunky on it. But this has to dry before I can seal it. Oh my gosh. Turtle theme. Why have I not thought of that? That would be really cute. Really cute. Okay, so now I'm going to do like the bottom part of this. This is Glossy Mod Podge. If you guys, for just popping in here because we're starting to get some more people, I have an Amazon storefront that has the supplies I use. It's linked in my bio. So like if you're curious about, you know, the supplies I'm using or the office supplies that I have, you can just check out that Amazon storefront and you'll see it all in there. Owl related. I could definitely do something owl related. I have not, but well, I made a Tumbler owl related once. That was several years ago, but not office supplies. But how cute would that be? I think that would be really fun. And somebody suggested a peacock on one of my videos. I was like, I'm totally going to do a peacock theme too for office supplies because that sounds really, really pretty. Oh my gosh, Ellie, yes! Listen, you just go to my Etsy page and in the personalization box, just say you want an owl theme or whatever. And then I'll get with you and we'll decide all the details for that, like when you order. All right, let's do the other side. So see how I just did the bottom? Also, I don't take my staplers apart. I know that some people do. I never have. I just clean out the loose glitter at the very end once it's sealed. And I actually have a video on my profile page showing that. If you're curious, I take a dry brush and I get off what I can, and then I like to use like an electric duster to blow out the rest. But yeah, Ellie, I really appreciate you. Imani, butterflies. Yeah, I've done butterflies. I just don't have a picture of it. But I could definitely do that. If you want to order that, just message me from my Etsy shop that's linked in my bio. Or go ahead and order the set and just write in the personalization box that you want butterflies on it. All right, this one's good to go. I'm going to set it aside now. All right, now I have to do, yeah, give that. I love that color too. Thanks for the follow, guys. This is the top to like a Post-it note dispenser. You know, like the ones that you pull out the little sticky notes. That's what this is. So I'm going to glitter the top of this. Yay, Ellie. Well, I appreciate you. And if you want to message me before you order, we can go that way too. Just whatever you're more comfortable with. Because I can do like a custom listing for you. The team bracelet, Kelly. Thank you for the bracelets. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you. And the finger heart. I get so excited with that. It's definitely so unexpected and definitely appreciated. So thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And we're at 150. Almost to 10K hearts. And I appreciate the follows. Okay, so I like to do, I don't know if y'all can see, but I put a little bit of Mod Podge on the edge. I like to do the edge of these too. Because you can still see that when it's like popped on the top. Angela, thank you. I appreciate hearing that for sure. Allie, I can't really like do copyrighted stuff. I can do colors. But I can't like, you know, do copyrighted stuff. I try to stay away from that just to be safe. I don't want to take any chances, you know. But like, I can ombre like team colors together or college colors or something like that. And then if you have like a sticker or vinyl something you could add to it when you get it, that will work too. All right, let me get the rest of this. See how I leave like a little spot for me to hold it? Yeah, Kelly, I get too nervous with that. It's not worth it. I've had my Etsy shop since 2015 and I don't want anything to happen to it. So, and they've really started cracking down on some people. You know, there's always people that do it, and that's fine. I don't judge, but I just know personally I'd always have that little stress in the back of my head, so. All right, so I'm going to, oh, I didn't even, look at that. I was talking and missed that whole side, so we'll just add the Mod Podge. I was like, why is it not sticking? Yeah, Allie. Thanks for understanding. But look how cute this looks. I love doing tape dispensers, or pop-up note dispensers. They look so good once they're on their black base. Okay, so then, oh gosh, we've been on here a little while. That's cool. It's already 6 o'clock over here. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I love this blue. Okay, so then I kind of like balance it on my hand with my thumb like in that little crack there. And then I add where my finger was a little bit of Mod Podge and on the edge to get the rest of it. And then I just set this on a tray to dry. So we are gonna gently tap it. This is like the only thing you'll ever see me like dunk. Oh, of course I just did that, didn't I? This is the only thing you'll ever see me like kind of dunk gently into the glitter on the edges to get that, because I like sprinkling it with the spoon because it lays more even. Hey, we hit 10K hearts. Thank you. Okay, so now we're done with the light blue. Try to brush off my hands a little bit. Okay, let's do some rose gold. I got some silver too to do. Shimmering Creations, I seal them with Mod Podge, but then I also like to seal them. So like I offer 2 types of seals in my Etsy shop. The Mod Podge option's a little bit cheaper because, you know, it costs less than UV resin. So like that's sealed with Mod Podge right now. But some of my stuff I seal with this UV resin, and then it makes it like shinier and smoother. So it's definitely locked in place. I don't use a spray sealer. I feel like that doesn't work too well for me. Resin is expensive, so I charge more for my items that are sealed with the UV resin. Hey, Mama Freshies. I'm from North Carolina. All right, we're going to do some tape dispensers and staplers. So you do use the water base. Yeah, I like the glossy Mod Podge. Big Diamond, all my stuff is in my, like the supplies I use is in my Amazon storefront. It's linked in my bio. I do seal my staplers with UV resin, Melissa. I won't be doing it tonight, but all my lives, like check out my profile page, honestly. I show me sealing different things, different types of office supplies on that. And then also my YouTube channel has all my recorded TikTok lives, because sometimes I do seal, but tonight I'm not sealing. It just depends. Yeah. I feel like the hold on with Mod Podge and the UV resin is better than any spray sealer that I've used. All right, this is the rose gold I'm using. Believe it or not, it took... Okay, wait, I think I missed a couple. Can you make a pen? I definitely can make pens, just not tonight. But if you wanted to order one, you can order that in my Etsy shop. Message me. We'll do a custom order. I don't sand before I start applying my glitter. I only sand when I need to, like if I'm using chunky glitter. Yeah, Kelly, do an office set for yourself. Okay, yeah. I'm not doing an ink pen tonight. Oh, which one? Yeah, it's this one. Doop. Water-based. I buy mine in the big, like, gallons, but the glossy. Definitely make sure you're getting glossy. Oh, okay. I see those glitters in a store in Louisiana, so, oh, okay. Yeah, the rose gold. It took me a while to find a rose gold that I really like that's extra fine, and actually this one's, believe it or not, I found on Amazon, and I'm in love with it, so this is the one I stick with. I think it is in my Amazon storefront, too. But, so, like, my main glitters are from Hobby Lobby, like, that's where the bins are, and then the Glitter Guy and Counterculture. However, I have some, like, random favorites from different places that I'm loyal to like one particular color from that company. So I get my glitter mainly from Hobby Lobby and the Glitter Guy and Counterculture, but there's odds and ends like sporadically depending on what it is. Like my extra fine black and my rose gold, I absolutely love the ones I found on Amazon, believe it or not. Yay, Allie, thank you. I appreciate you. Bristol, yeah, this rose gold, I love it. Okay, yeah, Big Diamond, thank you. I was like, I'm pretty sure I added it in there. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so tape dispensers are always awkward because they're heavy if you haven't done one before. So you can see like my hand placements on here if that's something you're wanting to get into. But yeah, it took me a while to get comfortable doing these because they are awkward. When I first started doing tape dispensers, I would glitter like one side and then wait and then glitter another side and wait. But I was like, nope, we got to figure out a different way. So, yeah, the black one's on my Amazon storefront. The black is actually what I use for like the pencil glitters. I really like it because it's sparkly, opaque. It's a lot of the blacks I feel like that I was finding were kind of grayish or like gunmetal-y, but this one is like a pure black. So I really like it. Thanks for the follows. Oh my gosh, yay. And we hit 200 people. That's exciting. Got a couple more people now that we're doing office supplies. You guys, I appreciate your follows. I try to go live twice a week. This week was hard for me to get in, so I'm glad to be here today. But I try to do a morning and an evening session. I guess my time, which is Eastern. But definitely thank you for the follows. I don't know. I might have to get off here for dinner in a little bit, but I got a couple more things to finish, so don't worry, I'm not getting off just yet. Okay, yeah, Jay Garcia. You should definitely do a tape dispenser. Watch how I'm holding it because these can get a little awkward to hold. They are heavy because they're weighted. So I leave like a little square, or rectangle, not square, sorry, where I'm holding it. And then I'll go back at the end. You'll see, and I'll do that like little empty spot last. Hey, Ellie, you didn't miss much. I'm just starting to glitter a rose gold tape dispenser. We did, I don't know if you were here for the blue note dispenser, but that's what I did before this. And then I was talking. All right, so let's get this about done. I'm notorious during my lives for talking so much that the Mod Podge starts to dry on me. So I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen on this because there's a lot to do. Okay. Hey, Natalie. Oh my gosh, I'm having a great day. You guys and the followers. Love it. I appreciate all the follows. I really do. And if you're new, check out really like the best place to look for a lot of like really quick brief tutorials is my profile page. Yay, the rose, Cheryl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, Roy, go check out my Amazon storefront. You'll see the tape dispensers in there. But you can do any tape dispenser. But if you want to see the office supplies I use, you can go to my link in my bio and check out the Amazon storefront. Oh, you haven't seen me do a tape dispenser? Well, now you get to. So I leave like, see like the two little empty spots I leave? And now I'm going to glitter it. Yay, you joined my YouTube and my Instagram. Oh my gosh, thank you. Let me try to raise this so that I can make sure you guys can see. Okay, so now that I have most of it Mod Podged, I'm going to start sprinkling my glitter. And then we'll get that empty spot at the end. Oh my gosh, Angela, that's the best part, right? Best part. I agree with that. Now, I can already tell because I was moving a little slow and trying to watch the comments that I might need another coat of this because it got a little dry in some areas, but that's okay. So I'll probably go back tomorrow and add another coat of this on the spots that I feel like aren't covered as much as I would like them to be. But a lot of times I get away with just one coat of glitter, honestly. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. Yes, Ellie, and y'all, we don't know what's going to happen to TikTok, so if you do like what you see and want to see more of me, make sure you follow me on all my platforms. I know, I don't want it to be gone either. Thank you, Natalie! So do you guys see how I moved my hand to like the inside of this so I can get the last bit? Sorry, I was reading the comments. That's how I get all of it all at once. So then I'm going to do my last little like rectangle here, and then I'm going to flip this around and get that side, and then I'll set it down. Nay, they like are trying to ban it in the US. And it passed like the Senate and the House and all that or something like that. I'm not exactly sure where it's at yet. Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, so then I'm going to set this down. Yeah, so if you guys don't want to miss me, if it does actually happen, you should check out my link tree that's linked on my bio here on TikTok and follow me everywhere else. And especially my FB tutorial group. I go live over there too, and over there it's like detailed tutorials start to finish, and I post the recordings over there. Oh my gosh, Bristol, well, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Ellie, don't lose me. All right, let's do this one rose gold too. I'm pretty sure that's what I needed to do. Now I can lower this because I finished that tape dispenser. Sorry I have to keep adjusting my little tripod. It's just so I can read the comments while I'm glittering. You guys, the follows, yay! And check out my profile page. It has a lot of fun little videos. I gotta post one tonight, though. I'll probably do like a little excerpt from this live to post tonight. Yeah, adjustment 3. Ellie, I know for sure, right? I want you guys to be able to see, and I gotta be able to see the comments. But I do love this little ring light. It's like a tall standing ring light. That's what I have. My phone's attached to it. Oh my gosh, Audra, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let's get the glitter on. The best part of any office supply. All right. Oh, how tall does this? It goes pretty tall. I don't know, like, the measurement, but it definitely, I mean, it's sitting on the floor right now and it's above my table and it's not even extended all the way. It's a good one. I use it for pretty much all my filming. It's in my Amazon storefront too. All right, so this one I'm going to set aside. I should. You guys would see everything. All right, so let's move on. I got some pink right here I got to knock out, and then some silver. But we got to do some binder clips and stapler and tape dispenser for the pink glitter. This is the same glitter that I used on the pencil design that we were working on earlier. This is glossy water-based Mod Podge. That's what I'm using to put it on. So that's the petal pink from Hobby Lobby. I buy a bunch of it and then dump it in the tub. It's just easier for me to work with. And then, like, I have all these little sauce containers of Mod Podge. If it already has glitter in it, I use that Mod Podge for my first coat because you're not going to see any glitter specks once you add the glitter to it. Is there a certain kind of glitter I use? I use a lot of different glitter. Most of my glitter is from Hobby Lobby and the Glitter Guy and Counterculture. But then, like I was saying earlier, I have a couple, like, oddball favorites from different companies that I use. But you can use any size glitter you want. If it's chunky, though, just make sure it's laying flat when you go to seal. And then the chunkier the glitter, the more likely you are going to have to sand and add more than one layer of the UV resin at the end. Thanks for the follow. So we're just going to add the pink to this once I'm done. And I do the bottom of most of my staplers too. You guys, I appreciate the follows. Thank you. There's almost 300 of you. Yay! We're at 12K likes. If you guys don't mind liking and sharing so TikTok pushes it out, I'd love to get a couple more people in here. We went over 300. Yay! I appreciate you. Oh, Vaughn, it doesn't turn out as good. Well, I've had a lot of practice. Just practice on binder clips. They're cheap that you could just get it down. Yeah, 327 now of us, Ellie. I'm so excited. It's really popped up. Air Burton, my Etsy shop is linked in my link tree. The staplers really vary in price depending on if you only want it sealed with Mod Podge. Oh, my one light went out. That's okay. Depending on if you want it sealed with Mod Podge or UV resin or what design you want on it, the prices do vary. So you can check that out, my Etsy shop. If you don't see something you like, just message me and I can do a custom listing for you if you message me on Etsy. So that's the top part. Yeah, Angela, that's what I always tell people in my FB tutorial group. If you can buy a bunch of binder clips for cheap and you can practice glittering and UV resin on them, and it doesn't matter if you mess it up because it's not like you wasted a lot of money that way. You know, staplers are a little bit more expensive than binder clips, so I wouldn't want to be messing up staplers left and right, you know, while you're practicing. It depends on how you want this one sealed. So just visit the Etsy shop and you can see. You can see the different prices. Do you have like a dark purple? I do, Cora. I do. I've like pretty much any color you can imagine. Like my whole glitter wall here and all those tubs are full with glitter. Glitter over there. Glitter piled up in places. Oh my gosh, the rose. Thank you, Fairy. Melanie, I love this pink too. This is Petal Pink from Hobby Lobby. Angela, you did your first... Fairy, thanks for the heart me. Oh my gosh. Well, I appreciate the compliment that you think I make it look easy. And thanks for the follows, guys. I'm sorry if it got a little dark in here. My one little light went out. I think it's out of batteries. Yes, Angela, practice on those clips. That's definitely what I would recommend. Yeah, this stapler has a rubber bottom. Fairy, thanks for the rose. I appreciate you. Yes, I can do a phone case. So I don't... Oh, the tiny diny. I love those. Thank you, Fairy. I can do phone cases. I take those as custom listings. Like when people message me from my Etsy shop that's linked in my bio. Because, you know, people have different size phones and whatnot. So I typically work that out in a chat with them, and then I send them a custom listing for that and give them a price quote and everything. Oh my gosh, Fairy, you're amazing. Thank you. I love this pink color too. This is one of the popular colors. I do a lot of this color pink and purple. And the follows. Yay. And we're still over 300. Oh, it's picked up a bit. I feel like it tends to pick up once I start doing the office supplies. But I'm glad you guys are here. If you have questions, let me know. Check out my link tree. If you're, oh my gosh, the follows. Yay! If you're a crafter, check out my Amazon storefront and join my FB tutorial group. If you're wanting to shop, my Etsy store is linked in my bio. And I do custom orders. Yeah, Erin, that's great. That's awesome. Okay, where is the extra shiny glitter on the left wall from? Which one's extra shiny? Most of those with the silver caps are from Michael's. Okay, so you all need to visit, if you're curious what I use to seal, this is what I use on the final coat, because there's a bunch of new people. I just dropped out of my chair. Anyways, there's a bunch of new people in here. So this is what I use for UV resin. This is from Counterculture. They're linked in my link tree. It makes it look really shiny. See how shiny that is compared to like, this is only sealed with Mod Podge. Okay, so they both look pretty, but I like how shiny this is. Oh my gosh, the heart puff. Fairy, you're awesome. It came off in spots? Oh, that's so strange. That's the clip for tonight. Ellie, yes, I might actually do that. I fell out of my chair. Yeah, UV resin. I like counterculture. Oh my gosh, that'll be a good clip. That'll be the one that goes, the one video I get that goes viral, right? But luckily, none of the glitter was lost. No glitter was harmed in that fall. Hey, Tammy. You guys, thanks for the follows. I have not had, I'll tell you what, I've had my own set that I glittered in 2015 when I started this, and I haven't worried about peeling, but really it depends on how you're using it and whatnot. If you want something more protective, go for the UV. Yeah, glitter guy. Woo! Yes. I don't have all of the glitter guy's glitter. I have a lot of it, but I do not have all of it. They have so much. I have one patch on this pink stapler I'm going to patch up. A lid fell on it, but now it's pretty and it's good. Okay, let's regroup. I need to do some binder clips. The queen of glitter, yay! Oh my gosh, yeah, I love their names. And read their labels. They have some fun little, like, things they put on their labels. Yes, glitter, glitter, glitter. Let's knock out some of these binder clips. Erin, check out my Etsy store. Y'all, check out my Etsy shop for prices. It really depends on, like, the finish and the style and the design. With office supplies, it's not, like, necessarily a set price. And, like, if you want ombre and all that stuff. So, whoop, that one's done. I'll set it back here. Let me do this other one real quick. Oh my gosh, Tammy, listen. I can't believe there was the one live that I was on and it sent like 5 people's messages to spam from my Etsy shop. And I cannot believe it. I didn't see it till like 10 days later. And I have no idea why they sent them to spam. So now I know, like, I need to just check that spam folder to make sure, because I felt so bad. I'm sorry, Tammy. I really am. I was not intentionally not answering. Never too much glitter, Fairy. I definitely agree. Never too much glitter. Oh, Fairy, you are so sweet. All right, let's do another tape dispenser, guys. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, Tammy, I'm glad you're here. I am sorry about that, though. I saw it. There was like 5 of them, like I said, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to think I'm ignoring them. I really am not. The pencil stapler. Off the top of my head, check it out in my Etsy shop. I know people say cookies instead of dollars and stuff. I just feel weird saying that. But I believe it's around 25 cookies. Oh my gosh, yeah, Erin. I know, Ellie. I just feel like I want to laugh every time I say cookies. I need to find my own word maybe for it. Oh my gosh, yeah. All of these, like, the end of the year and teacher appreciation is coming up. I can definitely tell by my orders. Glitters. Okay, maybe I need to start doing that. I'm just like, check out my Etsy store, because there is a lot of variation depending on what you want for real. So it does tend to be easier just to refer to the Etsy shop for prices. Fairy, you're the best. All right, let's get this going. This one's gonna be pink too, and then after this I have silver. Oh, did we hit 400 people? You guys, thank you. Thanks for popping in. Oh my gosh, you guys are fantastic. Yeah, some of you have been doll hairs, Morgan. Okay, yeah, some of you have been here for like an hour or like the whole time with me. Thank you. Catherine, I like to seal with Mod Podge before I UV resin because it makes it easier. You can use just the resin, that's fine, but a lot of times I do a lot of different colors at once, so the Mod Podge helps keep it in place so it's less stressful when it comes to the UV. Y'all, thanks for the follows. Yay, Ellie! Oh my gosh, Fairy, you are too sweet. I appreciate every one of you. I really do. This is a lot of fun for me. Yes, kitten. Can we get to 20K hearts? Do you guys think we can do that now that we have almost 400 people in here? That would make my day if we got to 20. So I seal with the Mod Podge, and then my final coat to get it shiny and smooth, Mixie, is the UV resin. I have Counterculture, my affiliate links, linked in my bio if you want to check them out. They did restock this. Angela, you're so awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet to me. Well, I appreciate all of you for being here, keeping me company while I glitter. It's nice to be able to talk to, like, other people. I have 4 kids, and my youngest 2, they're actually nonverbal, so a lot of times, like, it's like a one-sided talk. Of course I still talk to them, and I love them dearly, but it's nice to be able to talk to people while I'm crafting. Oh, Melanie, the screwdrivers, yay! Yeah, I'm trying to glitter everything in my house. My husband's such a good sport. Fairy, aw. Oh my gosh, your science teacher that loves pink. Ashley, yeah, I used to teach middle school science, and I love pink. Yep. My idea's better. Yeah. I talk to myself when I craft too, actually, when I'm not live. I love going live to talk to everyone. We hit 20K. Oh my gosh, we're at 21. But I don't craft as fast when I'm live because I'm talking, which is fine. So when I'm by myself and I'm like knocking it out, I definitely talk to myself. And my craft room's in my garage, so I can normally hear the birds, so I leave the door open so I can listen to the birds while I craft. They're really active. Yay, over 20K. Glitter pink dirt bike. Oh, a dirt bike. Awesome. That'd be great. It is hard to have an argument with yourself. Fairy, the reason why I don't dip is because the Mod Podge is wet, so it can move the glitter around when you dip. That's why I prefer to use the spoon, because it'll lay the glitter on a lot more even, and I don't have to worry about it, like, moving around. So, I get asked that question a lot, and that's my preference. I just like how it lays better. I don't have to worry about it moving. From the wet Mod Podge. Alright, so we're almost got this one where I can do the last part. Yeah! The sweetest Ellie. Yeah, my 5-year-old and my 2-year-old, they're autistic, and they are so sweet. I love them dearly. And then I have 2 teenagers, a 13 and a 15-year-old, so we got an age gap between the 2 sets. Hi! In his own little way. Yeah. Definitely, I love my kids. They're amazing. Thanks for the follow. Hey, May. You guys, I'm so excited we got over 20K hearts. All right, so I did that side, and let me flip it over to the other side to knock out that little bit. All right, let's get this. And then I think we're done with the pink, so I think I'm going to move on to silver. And I will set this down, but that's what that looks like. And let me grab the silver. Okay. UV, so it depends, like on chunkier, like this is pretty chunky, so this is going to need 2 coats. I lay it as flat as I can, but it's still probably going to need 2 coats of the UV. But on something like this, I'll do 1 coat of UV, the decals, and then another coat of UV. But if it's just a plain color glitter, and it's extra fine, 1 coat of UV works. And yeah, Car Girly, I have an Etsy shop linked in my bio if you want to check it out. I've been selling office supplies since 2015. Yes, Martin, glitter everything, for sure. That's my goal. She's your idol. Barry, I'm going to have to check out your page. Melanie, I like to seal with UV resin from Counterculture. They're linked in my link tree. Oh my gosh, yeah, Car Girly, check out my Etsy shop. If you want something custom, just message me from Etsy. All right. Now we're going to do silver. I think this is my last set I'm going to do because then I got to go get dinner ready. But this is silver, and we're going to do a full set of silver. Okay. So we're going to do... No, I can glitter anything. I do tumblers and office supplies mainly. I'm doing scissors and then stapler, but I can glitter anything. I've glittered a bunch of stuff from custom orders that people message me about through my shop. So, oh my gosh, this is not strong smelling at all. And it cures in only like 2 to 3 minutes. So that's why I like this. It's really easy. For me, it's really easy to work with and get an even layer. So you should definitely check them out using my link in my bio. I've glittered a lot of different things, seriously. Glitter all your tools, Melanie. Did you see the page on my, the video on my page where I glittered the hatchet? My husband, he let me glitter his hatchet. All right, so this one I put another layer of silver on because it had a spot that I didn't like, so that's why I'm glittering this one again. But normally silver doesn't need more than one coat. All right. Now let's do some scissors because we haven't done scissors today. Yes, glitter tools, yeah. They're so much fun. Okay, so scissors I'm going to knock out because we haven't done them today. Thanks for the follows. I love seeing that. All right, let's get this all in there. My favorite thing to glitter, well, I started with the office supplies, so definitely office supplies. I think the first thing I ever glittered was a stapler and a tape dispenser. So they're still like my all-time favorite things. Oh, I wasn't even on camera. I didn't realize I was crooked. Sorry, guys. So those are like my favorite probably. Are you talking about UV resin? Yeah, do not get UV resin on your skin. You need to wear gloves when you use it because it cures in UV rays. So like you will burn yourself like if you have UV on your skin and you go outside in the sunlight or something. Always you wear gloves when you're using that. For sure, and be careful. You can wipe it up with like a paper towel and alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, or baby wipes if you spill it. But I always put down like a paper in case I have any drips. But be careful with it, yeah, because it can hurt you. Gracie, I actually started decorating office supplies in 2015. And then I added tumblers to my shop in about 2020, I think it was. So I've had my Etsy shop since 2015. I used to be a middle school science teacher, and my desk was super boring, so my solution was to glitter my office supplies. The UV resin, that's what I was talking about. You need gloves when you use UV resin. Fairy, I think everyone did that. No, they're not going to get everywhere because I seal it all in, Peanut. So, like, where is an example for you? I always like my go-to examples over here because they're just within reach. See how that's sealed in? Like, this has been glittered, but it doesn't shed. That's UV resin that sealed it in. So you're not going to get glitter on your desk when you use them. Paper towels and wipes under the UV light. Yeah, to harden it up. They can definitely do that. Gracie, my Etsy shop is linked in my bio. It's called Megan's Glitz and Glam, but Megan's spelled weird. So you might just want to go to the link in the bio to get there. I am not still a science teacher. When my 2-year-old was born, I didn't go back to teaching. My youngest two are special needs, so it just was better for our family for me to stay home. They're both autistic. Yeah, no problem, Peanut. You guys, thanks for following. So yeah, now I don't teach anymore. I do miss it. I think that's why I enjoy doing tutorials, like making tutorial videos and doing my FB tutorial group that's linked in my bio, because I get to teach and play with glitter. So, but yeah, I started doing this when I was teaching. And now I'm going to add, oh my gosh, all the follows that just popped up. Thank you guys. I'm going to throw the glitter on here. You guys, thank you. Yeah, this is Glossy Mod Podge, Lisa. How do I avoid clumps? Do you mean like in my glitter? I try to apply it, the Mod Podge as even as I can. And then with the UV to avoid clumping or whatever, I use a heat gun. Mama 3, I let these dry overnight, but it's Mod Podge, so you can probably get away with like 1 or 2 hours. Like, it doesn't take too long, but I just play it safe. Because if you put the UV over top of Mod Podge when it's not all the way dry, you're going to get like cloudy, a cloudy UV finish. If that makes sense. It just won't be as like clear, and I don't like that. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, so that turned out really good. And if you haven't seen my video on my page, I use an upside down cup to hold my scissors to dry. And then I just set them down. So I'm going to set this down. I got one little binder clip. Yeah, no problem. You guys, the follows really rolled in. Thank you. Okay. The binder clips are so quick. So quick and easy. That's why I always say practice on those. If you're trying to learn this, get you some binder clips to practice with. Voila, all done. All right, setting that one down. I am going to do, gosh, it depends on what you're doing. I wouldn't even, off the top of my head, I couldn't even give you an estimate, but it does. I always buy the 32 ounces, and this lasts me a while, and I do quite a few office supplies. So, I mean, I feel like you would get quite a bit out of it. Fairy, thank you. You want to see the cup? Okay, so those were the cups we were working on, but they're going to look like this. Is that what you meant? This one's finished. That's like a finished example. And yeah, they're out of 32, Lori, but they have the other sizes you can try. And then these we worked on earlier. It's going to end up looking like this. Yes, Gina, I do medical shears. Yes, if that's something you're wanting. I've done those actually several times. I need to make a listing in my shop, but since it's not listed, you can just message me through my Etsy shop that's linked in my bio, and I can make you a custom listing for medical shears. And I can UV seal them, do whatever color glitter you want. But yeah, I've done them several times. Actually, I have some right over here I can show you. These don't have the UV yet, but they've been glittered. Yeah, thanks, Gina. Thanks for the follow, Bailey. All right, let me set these down. And if you just popped on, I can ombre too. So if that's something you're looking for, just message me on Etsy. Yay, the rose! Thank you, Just Me. Oh my gosh, the follows. I love that. Love that. Oh my gosh, Kitten! Thank you! You're amazing! Oh my gosh, don't do your pots and pans. Resin doesn't do well with heat. Maybe the handles of your pots and pans you could get away with if you don't put them in the oven, but don't don't do the actual pot and pan. The hardest part is getting everything to like lay even. Like the UV resin probably most people have the most trouble with. Yay, Melanie! Oh, Hannah, yeah, no problem. I love teaching. Thanks for sharing the live, guys. Okay, let me get my tape dispenser going. And the glitter's got you! Yay! Well, I got a bunch of it. All those tubs too. I love showing off my little glitter corner. This is my little happy place. I love when people stop in from the For You. I always find that so awesome. All right, so I have these. I think these are the last two things I'm going to do tonight, and then I got to get dinner figured out. So let me start with this. I'll end with the tape dispenser. Thanks for the follow. If this was my job, I would have glitter on my hair on purpose. Oh my gosh, you can mix glitter in like clear hair gel, and you can put glitter in your hair that way. And then it won't fall out. I feel like I do a good job of containing my pizza for dinner. Oh my gosh, Ashley, that is a good idea because then I won't have to cook. But I've been trying to eat a little healthy lately, so I gotta think of something else besides pizza probably. Yeah, and the hair gel. Yep, that's the way to go. And then you won't shed everywhere, but you can still have glitter. Glitter wherever you go. All right. So you can tell these are from Amazon. They're in my storefront. Chinese food. Oh my gosh, I do love some Chinese food. Fairy tacos are my favorite. Tacos and ice cream are my favorite foods. You guys are like suggesting all the amazing things. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Just get veggies on the pizza. Or you know what's really good? Have you all tried making, like using that shredded chicken and egg and Parmesan to make like pizza crust? I do make pizzas like that. And it's delicious. I don't know if you all have tried the chicken crust, but oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh, you like the mint chocolate chip? That's like one of the ice creams I really don't like. I'm really into like mocha, coffee, like fudge, that kind of thing. Though I do like a good strawberry ice cream with like hot fudge. But mint chocolate chip has never been my thing, unfortunately. Chocolate chip ice cream is good. Oh, the turkey pizza. Yeah, so you can use like a shredded protein. I love that hack. I don't even know where I first saw it. I'm definitely not taking credit for that, but it's delicious to make your pizza crust with like a protein. Ooh, warm brownie at the bottom for the ice cream. Yes, definitely. Oh my gosh, kitten. Yeah, coffee. I'm all about coffee and glitter. Every morning, that's the best way to start your day. Once all the kids are at school, coffee and glitter. But coffee ice cream, delicious. Hey, Camilla. Yeah, the warm brownie at the bottom is so good. So good, Fairy. Instagram. Tacos are your favorite. Oh my gosh, me too, Wrigley. They have always, since I've been like a kid, tacos have been my favorite dinner. Like my favorite meal. I love it. They're so fun. Thanks for the follows, guys. Yeah, I just got 2 more things I'm going to do, and then I'm going to get out of here. Oh, TGIF, thank you. Do I call you Heart? Thank you, I appreciate you. Oh, with the taco soup thing. Like a tortilla soup. I've had that, that's good. Yeah, Franny's, check out my Etsy shop. It's linked in my bio. I definitely sell these. They're linked in my bio, so you can make an order there. And if you want something custom, you just message me over there. Okay, let me do the other side. And like I said earlier, for those who popped in, I don't take these apart before I start glittering them. Some people do. I just clean out the loose glitter at the end. Which I have a video on my profile page showing you how I do that. Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about, Fairy. Is it like it almost looks red, like brothy and red, maybe? Like the soup? I think I know what you're talking about. Cindy, this is Glossy Mod Podge that I'm using. Thanks for the follows, guys. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. Look how cute that silver looks. Love it. Okay, I'm on my last thing. Yeah, Cindy, no problem. Okay, so since we're on my last item, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. So if you miss a TikTok live, you can get caught up there because I do show you how I seal with UV and all that good stuff on here. And I have actually a couple of those videos already posted on YouTube. Oh, Tuscan. Okay, so if you go to my profile page here on TikTok and click on my Linktree link that's in my bio, my Etsy shop is the first link in there. So just click on my link in bio and you can get to my Etsy shop from there. I seal them with Counterculture DIY UV resin. Their website is also linked in my bio. My affiliate website. Thanks for the follows. Yeah, make sure you follow me, guys, because this is my last item. And I want to see you all again. Thanks for stopping in. It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad I got on here earlier. I've been on here quite a while, I feel like. And some of you have been on here pretty much the whole time with me. Can you go live with me? Well, I haven't done any like joint lives. That's something I could definitely look into. Do you craft? Do you glitter or craft or anything like that? It might be fun to do like a double live with another crafter maybe at some point. Fairy, I am not sure. I would love to go live again one evening this weekend, but it's hard for me to commit to a specific time early because of all the kids, especially with my 2 special needs ones. It's kind of like on a whim. But if you join my FB tutorial group, sometimes I like to schedule the lives in there or like post when I'm going live on TikTok. I need to get better at, I think there's a way that you can say on TikTok, like make a little story that says when you're going to go live. But I'm not sure. But I want to go live. I want to try to go live again this weekend in the evening, like a little later. I'm sorry, that's not specific. But follow me, turn on the notifications so you all know when I am back on. Yay, stop in again, Fairy. It's been fun. I appreciate you too. How do I see the comments without showing my face? Okay, y'all, I need to get my husband to like video how I do these lives. It's quite comical, which is why I fell out of my chair earlier today, which I don't know how many of you were here when I did that. Oh my gosh, Vaughn, thanks for the cap. I've not seen that before. That is really cool. But I'm like sitting in my chair. Fairy, I will remember you. I will not forget you. But my Texas sunshine, I'm like sitting in my chair straddling a ring light that stands on the floor. So it's really tall. My phone's in there. And I have the phone like 4 inches from my face. And then both arms are like wrapped around it. And the office supply is in front of the phone. So my face is behind the phone so I can see your all's comments. And the office supply is right in front of the phone. So I'm like straddling and hugging this tripod while I work. Oh my gosh, you can't live with me. My house is full. I got 4 kids. But what do you craft? What kind of things do you craft? Thanks for the follow, guys. Oh, I really don't want to get off here, but I am getting hungry. I know my husband took care of dinner for the kids, but I gotta eat too. Oh, you crochet, Tammy. Okay, I love that. I love seeing like other type of crafting. I don't know if I could ever crochet. It's not something I've tried before. That'd be cool though. You don't have to take them apart, Naomi. Look, I don't take mine apart. I just clean out the glitter at the end. Go to my profile page. You'll see how I clean them out at the end once everything's sealed. Because I don't like taking them apart. I've actually never... I started making these in 2015. I've never taken them apart. Tumblers! Yay! I do tumblers too. Yay, Vaughn, you followed me on YouTube. Thank you. You guys, that's where I post all my recorded TikTok lives. So, like, if you want to see me seal these with UV, I have a couple videos up that I've done that. But, Janae, I use UV resin from Counterculture DIY. My affiliate link is in my bio if you want to check them out. Tammy, what? I don't know what that is. The F-bomb. But that's cool, you do blankets. All right, let me get this going. Ooh, resin earrings. That's really cool. Custom tumblers, pen, shirts, Naomi. Okay, awesome. Yes, I do seal on live. Um, I definitely seal on live, but typically that'll be like a daytime thing because I like to do a semi-cure under my curing lamp and then I set them outside. So there will be recorded TikTok lives of me sealing, and in the future I will definitely be sealing more live as well. Just not this weekend because I'm going to get on in the evening and I don't typically like to UV in the evenings. To glitter the whole car. I am totally game for trying that though, Fairy. Ooh, MB does Tumbler sublimation. Sublimation something I would love to I want to do. I just haven't had time to try that. Crossed by Naomi, you never go live? Listen, I never did either. When was my first live? I think at the end of March, like the last week. No. Last week of February. I think I've been going live now for about 2 months, and I was so nervous. I'm still a little nervous. I don't know if you could tell. It's probably why I laugh so much, but you should just do it. That's what I told myself. I said 2024 is about getting out of my comfort zone. I'm just going to do it. Because believe it or not, I'm a real introvert. I really am. I think I talk so much because I'm behind the camera. It's not like you guys could see me. It is a struggle, Texas. Listen guys, I only had 200 followers in January. And then I just like tried to start pumping out videos and stuff and managed to get more followers, enough to go live. And then once I went live, I'd noticed I was getting more followers with the live. So just hang in there and be consistent. You can do it. I sound like a veteran. Naomi, that makes me sound Thank you. I appreciate that comment. I truly, truly do. I really appreciate that because I don't feel like one. But I love hearing that. Oh my gosh, yeah. So this was my last thing. So I know there's still like 280 of you in here. But oh my gosh, Naomi, thank you. Hi, Alyssa. Oh, twice a day, Queen of Dots. Okay. See, I try to go live twice a week. It's hard with, I got 4 kids. But I would love to go live more often. I'm trying. So, Melanie, yeah, listen, for the office supplies, I love the UV resin because it cures in 2 to 3 minutes. It's pre-mixed and you don't need to put it on a spinner. But I don't use it for tumblers because I haven't found a UV resin that's like food safe. So I use the regular 2-part epoxy with my spinner for tumblers. Yeah, I think, Amanda, they dropped it to 800 to go live. What are all the ways you can seal staplers? Vanessa. Okay, so there's 2 ways I offer. Let me put this down so I can show you. I don't want to fall out of my chair again. So, you can seal 2 ways. A cheaper option for your customers would be just to use UV resin, just to use Mod Podge. This was sealed with Mod Podge. So it's not as shiny. You still feel the texture of the glitter. It still seals and locks the glitter in place great with the Mod Podge. But if you want something shinier and smoother, these are examples of when you put the UV resin on. It's shinier and it's smoother. You don't really feel the texture. So yeah, it used to be 1,000 to go live. It's only 800 now. Thanks for the follows, guys. Yeah, you can do it, Texas Sunshine. Yeah, at 800, you can do it. All right. Oh my gosh, thank you, Queen of Dots. You're amazing. So I do have to go to dinner, but check out my link tree if you want to see my Etsy shop, or if you're a crafter and you want to see what supplies I use, my Amazon storefront's in my link tree as well. My link in my bio. And check out my videos on TikTok. Leave comments. I can answer anything. I'm definitely try to answer all my comments. How do you get bubbles out of resin? The heat gun, Vanessa. Don't cure it first. Like, you need to put a heat gun on it before you cure it. That'll get the bubbles out. Yay, Fairy, thank you. You've been a lot of fun. I appreciate you. Melanie, you too. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm going to go. Nice meeting you, Naomi. You've been amazing also. I hope I see every single one of you next time. You're at 2:35. You'll get there, my Texas sunshine. You'll get there. But yeah, I'm going to go. I just followed you, my Texas sunshine. So now you're one more. I'm going to go. I'm going to get dinner, and I will see you all next time, okay? Check out my link tree. Join my FB tutorial group. Bye.